Welcome on back, gang, to Total War Warhammer 3 in the next chapter in our Immortal Empire's Mazdamundi campaign. We're here for a bit of a warm-up battle against the forces of Khorne. We've come on down to attack one of their smaller settlements, and there is another army just outside of reach in Marchtan. So they're going to come on in and get torn to shreds by the combination of Ancient Stegodon and Razordon hunting back, which is going to be fantastic. And then Mazda is going to be in charge of charging straight down the middle and removing the settlement from Khorne. Skink. Bring in the artillery pieces. Mazda and company, let's go ahead and move right on in. Start tearing apart those Chaos Warhounds. Get a little bit closer over here. Oh, the towers are trying something, are they? How interesting. Tier 2 towers are trying to get through that barrier. Struggling pretty good. Now let's go straight into these warriors over here then. That's no trouble. We can try to keep drawing them in together. Everyone in the same spot would be awesome. Alright, go Colossal Strike. Go ahead and send Mazda in. They're trying to stay away from clumping. Which, fair enough. Won't work, but fair enough. 55 seconds there. Let's go Banishment first. Go right on through there, Mundi. Wow. I think a Ruination of Cities through in this direction. Ah, the Banishment's going the wrong way. The wrong way. That wasn't incredible. So now it's time to drop it just the biggest rock we can find. 25 seconds. Bring it down. Spell resist doesn't keep you alive from giant rocks, unfortunately. That's a little bit too much damage. Meanwhile, 8 seconds. Trundle on in their artillery pieces. Mazda's got this handled. Alright, here come our reinforcements. Razordon, start blasting in immediately. Hit him with the Tormentor Sword so they can go nowhere. You two work on the warriors there. Great Source of Grudges can kill their skull crumble quite easily. Oh no, why are you guys... Oh, I guess I must have hit the melee button. Oops. Come on, way. I'm not sure what you guys are doing. That was just dumb. His general's down. There we go. Now you guys can turn around and just chuck your... It's just back spikes on in. Another rock. Let's see. Giant rock over here to save our Saurus. You go this way. You do the same. Start firing together. Solar engines to blind everyone right before the rock shows up. Go for the big bubble of nope, gonna hit both of us. Nah, we'll just go ahead and give it to our Saurus then. Mazda's doing fine for himself. Lightning strike. Oh shoot. Meanwhile, these guys decided to go ahead and give him a charge. I love when that happens. Well done. No, our AI isn't trash, we promise. Fair enough, we lose that unit for no reason. Everyone else, go ahead and advance. Actually, we can bring the... As long as they're going to retreat off the map, aren't they? They lost enough. Let's try to follow there with them, but it's likely not going to happen. Unfortunate. Sometimes you get played like that. Miles, we have more rocks to drop? Yeah, we do. Let's bring you two this way. Solar engine, try to shoot this direction. Banishment here. The lightning should do also extremely good work against the demons there. One more lightning bolt. Okay, good. So you're back. We can bring you over to the revive crystal and just try to get as many of them back as possible. Bad pathing, and yeah, deciding to go ahead and charge. Are these guys still in May? Oh, that's why. It wasn't anything other than my own mistake. Ruination of cities this way, it kind of just does whatever it wants, doesn't it? Yeah, it just goes wherever. That's such a bad spell. Spells you absolutely have no control over are not good. Weird how that works. Alright, well that's a glorious victory. Good warm-up. Although all of these guys got torn to shreds in our warm-up, but sometimes that happens. I'm gonna do as much healing as I can, and I'll catch you in a moment. Alright, decisive win as one expected, and look how many we managed to heal, all the way up to 26. It's almost like we didn't make the mistake at all, but we definitely did. Let's go ahead and loot and occupy. A little bit of gold that also takes some territory from Khorne, because Khorne takes a long time to rebuild whenever they lose their ground. So I'm going to try to move on to Hexoatl here to get rid of their capital. Draw whoever else they have hiding in the background in. Northern Sky is still just not what we need. Having all of the triggers, though, every time we cast is not a bad call. Well, we do want his blue line, don't we? Zealotry is a ward save for Temple Guard. Local recruitment duration, but it's not global, it's local. Ambush chance, corruption drop. Let's go ambush chance, since it's a good option to have. When it is an option, it's good to have. Blade shield here for the great Saurus of Grudges. Nigh invincible. Not because of the armor, but nigh invincible just in general. Let's go ahead and not worry about Tloxlon or Tlanxla. Attacks, I'm gonna go ahead and destroy this, keep in the walls, and then we are gonna march towards Hexoatl, like I said. And then we can come on over here to Brian, who is surrounding Spektazuma, and have ourselves a proper fight. Grindelarden can't quite reach. Even in March. Yeah, even in March. So instead, we'll just have you build up even more of an army. Stay in the Isle. There's no telling if they manage to claim this with Hellkeek. How much is Global gonna set us back? A fair bit, no matter what. These are coming in very elite. Alright, Chillhop, let's keep on moving. In Imbrak, you can come and join Chillhop's journey. And you can too. Come on down, Zlatosak. Now we're gonna ignore buildings for now. We need military. So what else can we put in here? We've got a skink chief, a skink oracle. Maybe just grabbing another set of salamander hunting pack, or just one of the big salamanders. Big salamanders are very good. Alright, Brian, let's do some damage. Get a victory, we're going to send him in to go annihilate the assassin, and then the... Oh, of course, you've got warp lightning, why wouldn't you? Well, this is going to be a little bit brutal. Let's do this. Alright, gang, let's do this. I now have more coffee, so I'm more energized than ever. You might say I have more warp stone dust than the Skaven. Alright, let's see, what level are these towers? What orders? And they're already a little bit damaged, that's good. Pull back a smidge here. I do wish we had a healing mage here. Wizard Lizard was great for keeping everyone topped off in health. Getting some of the battle ambulance Bastillodons is going to be important. What is loose? I'm sorry, what's loose? Let's have you a little bit forward. Our blessed skinks here. We will have to intersperse a few of these guys just because of the Midas Below summons. But we'll deal. Chameleon Stalkers, I'm probably going to set up another side, but let's do that after things have kicked off. Take them off fire at will so they don't chuck their bombs into friendly lines. And everyone else for a bit. We'll leave Croak back here to drop the big bubble of nope, and let's do this. Nope. He says immediately. How much damage do you guys do? Oh, you can attack towers. Well, the answer is 0 then. Move it and see if you can at least take out some guys on the walls. How much damage we're taking there? Thankfully it's small, but we probably don't want to get hit by too much. Let's go ahead and run around while we reload. Ah, gutter runners on the walls too. Yeah, there they are. Poison runners are sneaky boys. Okay, move it again. Low armor is low armor. Good damage. They can rocket those things up there, can't they? Spread the love, that way the Skaven can re-clump up. Almost time. You hit the gutter runners. Come across quick like. They're doing a good job at dodging now. That's not bad. Get about 20 of them every single shot. As long as we're moving, they're going to do the same. Get through those gates fast. We should have seen a minutes below already. Perhaps they don't have the rat concentration for it. That'd be amazing. Hit those. This is gutter runners. Where are those guys at? There they are. Alright, you don't want to get hit by gutter runners for long. Although we could fit a June of these gutter runners straight out of existence. And then we might as well move the rest of the, or at least a couple of the boys in. So a couple of Saurus advance, and then the Salamander hunting pack you get up here too. Then we can bring in Kelploms. Oh yeah, June has made these poor gutter runners laugh themselves straight into the netherworld. Hunting pack, let's go this way. There's no one on the walls now. Excellent. In we move. You Saurus stay back a bit. They do have artillery back there. And those we don't really want to deal with. Yeah, they must not have had the minutes below that I thought they did. Okay, those spits are completely worthless. Go ahead and save them. Can you hit these guys? Let's see. I'm curious. Oh, that's the assassin. This way. Warp lightning. Okay, Saurus, maybe stay back just a smidge. Come back, you kind of can stay here. Stay away from the warp lightning. You guys can advance. And those are getting up and over pretty well. Normal Skaven slave slingers. We'll go ahead and have you guys hit the walls. Watch the assassins, but... Come on, then. We Spirit Leech over? Where's our Winds of Magic? Only 45 total? Really? Feels pretty low. Explosions doing good work. Can you guys rocket them over? Or are you gonna miss too? Ooh, that's not good. Alright, they moved their artillery in. Warp Lightning, my favorite spell. I don't know, either they need to make it so that the Skaven priests, when they're not controlled by you, are miscasting more often, or something similar, because it's ridiculous getting hit by 4 cost, basically unit wipe spells. Alright, everyone in. Broke. You as well. Go hunt down those Skaven slaves. You kill Rel. Just gonna keep dropping lightning on our salamanders, which is lame. Alright, it's a 1. Should clear this in a hurry. pull Gelbloms away for just a moment. I do love the new tint scheme on Gelbloms. There we go. That's a lot of rats dealt with. Keep moving. There should be more than enough to get rid of them. You might be able to hit the Warp Lightning Cannon from there, but I guess not. Yeah, they're just dropping those in. Saurus, you work with these stalkers to kill Rel. Other stalkers go through. Keep moving. Combination of doom and terror should scare all of these poor Skaven. Especially when I drop the... Oh, you can't get it on the bridge? You can if you're being careful. No, you can't. That's too bad. Skinks forward. You Skinks turn this way, that way we can... Oh, that damage is incredible. Gelbloms, come on back. We don't want you getting too far ahead here. Can't quite reach the banishment over here. As soon as we can. They are raining down the artillery. Saurus are going to slaughter Rel. You guys go down this way. Then you two go up to hit this platform. Make something like that work. Jump these Doom Flayers. You two come on back. Well done, Javelins. Well done. These Doom Flayers are very... Doom. Weird. More lightning. You can't control yourself. Where you at? Die, Rat Scourge. Big bubble of note here. Can you hit them? Drop the warp. Run! We hate you, Rat Scourge. Just be aware. We are coming to destroy you. No one else is getting closer to us, thanks. Stop it. Warp lightning for days. Get these rattling guns. In fact, if you can hit them long range, that'd be perfect. Yeah, this poor guy got obliterated. Towards the rattling guns. Brian is a monster. Steer Leech one last good time to make sure. Gelbloms support a couple more clan rats. Are all of our guys going up in the same ladders? That's awesome. Well, we're gonna lose lots just to the fire then. Got everyone through. Everyone through. That took a long time to explode. Let's get up here and shut down these warp lightning cannons in the back line. They are just dropping artillery on our Saurus, and they're all clumped up, can't do anything about it. Get in there, shut them down. You chase this group. Let's go ahead and... We can Junas the rattling guns. They have just above 25. Enjoy your spleens ripping. Oh, oh, oh. Big bubble of nope. As we come charging around this corner here. You can just rip some shots into these clan rat spears if they try to run, that'd be awesome. Kill the cannons. Rogue, you go with them. There we go. No one leaves. Nice and simple. Let rip. All of our Saurus now can come on in. At least they can try. Bogged down in a weird way. Come on through. We go banishment back here. Oh, banish back here, I said. Kill Bloms and company. That final banishment. Slurping the souls right from their ratty bodies. We've got a whole new set of war ends to clear. This is a fun fight. Slow and brutal, but fun. At your moment. Alright. Tunnel cleaning is hard work, but 467 kills there for the Death Priest. Incredible. We're just going to go ahead and occupy. Spektazuma belongs to me again in the scintillating shield, polished to such a degree that it reflects almost anything, be it a weapon's blow or the metaphysical force of an enemy spell. 1,000 more barrier, and then charge reflection. Seems very good. In fact, Chaos Bane might need him some elite scintillating armor. Loses the ward save, the 10% additional ward save, so what are you up to? Just 53% ward save. And now, at 1800 barrier and charge reflection, and anyone who's trying to cast is going to blow up in their face. Love to see it. Maiming shield was not bad. We probably just want to give the this over to Grindelarden. Honor of Destiny. You still have like 45% ward save. That is pretty intense. Anything else we can equip? Great Plan Archivist is line of sight, but only for oracles and skink priests. Yeah, such is the wipe. One more point we'll put into magical reserves. Haven't really had any chances or haven't had any issues with the miscast. Arcane Convergence. Scrutiny. Croak, let's continue to make you. We're gonna go for the research rate and then we'll go for better replenishment. Excellent. Lichbone Pendant secured. Spektazuma back to tier 1, sadly. But we shall rebuild. Thinking we're going to keep this army consisting mainly of Saurus and Salamanders. So let's go ahead and grab some more Salamander hunting pack. I really wish we had the Distillodons. Not yet. I think we're like 3 or 4 turns left on them. We could grab some Air Force, which the Razzle will have a hard time dealing with, especially with the ward save. 35% ward save. I mean... 35% ward save on Chameleon Skinks also sounds pretty silly. Because that combined is 75% missile resistance. So they can just run in and skirmish all day. Off call. You know, we need to get these sequences a little bit going again so we can get one more of the Sundering Skinks in this army. And then I guess 2 of the Saurus Scarvets probably is the way to finish this one. But until we have them, they cost almost equal, but look, nothing's better than ancient salamanders, right? Salamanders all day. And then Mazda, we've already claimed Etax. And with 4,000 left over, I prefer to spend that in Ahwaks or any of our major big 3 settlements here. So get this up towards tier 4s, we can get more Scarvets, and then whatever else we can spend is what we'll do. Nothing in the Ahwaks, so what about another Oracle? Now we just barely can't afford them. Very expensive. Alright, fair enough. Let's save the rest of our gold here. Grindelarden. Fill your army with skinks. I really wish they weren't as expensive as they are, but if it's as cheap as troops as we can get, that's just the way it is. Skip through, and we will end the turn. Alright, the Blooded Wanderers come right on in to hit the well. Oh, he's actually down here. Oh, surprising. So what is your army looking like right now? How high level? Level 30. Got the Slayer Sword. We don't know how many of his skulls he actually has in his cloak either. Well, you've got the Wrath of Khorne set up, so his spells are going to go awry. Unyielding Assault. Oh, and the Opal Amulet, fun. So you are all set up to just be a monster. Inevitable End drops healing modifier by 100%. So I guess if you have some other items that actually boost it up above 100%, you can still heal. You're on a Blood Shrine, you're on a Blood Shrine, and you're on a Blood Shrine, all with armor sundering attacks too. And then he's got 2 Chosen. 51-64. 53-48. And then a heap of Chaos Warriors with halberds. How are the Exalted Bloodletters doing? Oh yeah, he gives them Frenzy. Yeah. Bloodletters on the steroids. Wrathmongers also are a problem. These guys have immunity to flanking. Alright then. So throw stuff at them is the key there. Poor Beast Chariots, this is a nasty army. Alright, the Floating Pyramid also attacked by Hellkeek, and this is exactly what we expected out of them. Didn't necessarily expect them to run, though. They do never stick around when they know they can get taken out in a quick battle. In Charizard, you keep moving up the north. We've met Grombrindle. Grombrindle is wiping out Malekith.
I don't have time for words. The Dowie need me.
I'll join your war with Nagaron before they're gone.
It'll get done.
It'll get done. Yeah, the dwarves belong in the mountains. Mazdamundi believes that everyone should just go back to their spawn point, so I'm not really sure what that means for the north here, but everything in Lustria belongs to the lizards. Ulthuan belongs to the elves, both dark, I guess all 3, dark, high, and wood elves. Albion belongs to the Albionese, and then the old world belongs to the humans. And I guess Cathay too, probably. But like Ind and Koresh, that's gonna be a serious issue. The old world is all where the humans belong, so that's fine, and then the dwarfs all belong in the mountains, so outside of there, you either go back or you get the axe. Brian, while your army is nasty, Skulltaker is down on troops too. This would be the best time to take him out. He's only at 1 victory. Do we have any other ROR we can use? No, and our troops are a little bit wounded. We could just get sneaky with it. Usually is the play. Excuse me, what's going on over here? Okendov? Oh, we're being attacked by a Taloxlon Saurus Oldblood. Interesting. Well, I think we win that battle on the siege, as long as it's not a field fight. Mazda, come on out. Let's go into in-camp stats. We'll just go as far on towards Walotl as we can. Go ahead and tear that down next turn. Yeah, Brian, you come on out into an ambush, as my voice tries to betray us there. Switch into an ambush stance. And I do think we want to get rid of Mod's map so it doesn't teleport us into a random region nearby. So let's switch this out for anything. Potion of Healing. Cloak of Feathers, he gives us even more barrier. Now let's go for healing. Potion of Healing, steal it from Grindelarden. And he can have the teleport map. Oh no, now we can't remove it from him. A wee bit spooky. I have no idea where that Skaven army went. Likely over here. There's no telling. Heel Toad. Move into the floating pyramid. Even ambushed. I think we can handle that one. A mainly melee force. Where did they go? Snicketch is over here. Leaving the settlements dangerous. We'll stay in the floating pyramid. They're likely just right outside of our line of sight. Leave Keytax alone. Mazda can hit a lot all next turn, and Brian, you sit outside of Spektazuma. If we go for an upgrade, it might lure Skulltaker in, or he might just turn around and run. Grindelarden. Because I have no idea where the Skaven are, I'm not the most thrilled with moving you in. But we're going to. Okay, then through Global, anything good to single turn besides the ancient salamanders. We may just pick up a single Bastiladon for a big punchy force. And then or Saurus. More Saurus for the front lines. Venomous. We might as well keep you upgrading. There's another man, Pestilence in their armies. Not worried about any of this fighting Mazda, but our other armies are going to struggle a little bit. Besides, skill points for whom? Venomous. Slithering Attendants. Sure. Make his stealing of technology much cheaper. And actually, what if I just let them take Tloxlon now? So we decide to defeat, they come in and claim it. Could we then sign a peace treaty with this Lizardmen faction? Oh yeah. Talk chick, welcome back. I'll take your money. And a military alliance. And trade. Hey, that works out in our favor. And we'll just confederate with you later on, or if you get taken out, so be it. Steal all the gold for that new faction. $4K. We definitely don't want to upgrade the High Sentinel. Blocks. If anything, probably want to just get the control building, so we don't have to really worry about turning around at all. Zlatusak, you come on down. This stuff's getting upgraded nicely. Yeah, so let's go for the Inscrutable Monuments and the upgrade to the Mystic Fern Grove. Max tier drops upkeep for all of our skink units. Ignore the damaged buildings, ignore any upgrades, and yeah, we pass. Well, actually, before we do, I want to... Excellent, we can switch this one over to the Alignment of War. Since we've already defused that Skaven Doomsphere, I wish it would have had a little bit of a notification pop up saying, hey, we successfully defused the sphere and no one exploded. That'd be cool. Okay, so I guess we don't get an ambush, and it thinks we're just gonna lose. Maybe. We've got a lot of skinks to throw at you. I mean, that's a little bit spooky. Lichbone Pendant to... Does it give them magical attacks as well? That's beautiful. Open field fight. We can thankfully lock them into one spot over here, so that's going to be the play. I'm surprised he just decided to attack even with the ambush. Interesting. 60 wins is not exciting, though. See if we have what it takes. Alright then. Yeah, reinforcements being nothing but garbage is not very exciting, I can't lie. So this is our choke point here. Interesting, so it just kind of cuts off in this general area. Can you get in the woods? You can. Okay, cool. So we're gonna go for something like this. So 3 Saurus for our front line. We don't want them... We want them in kind of squares. Blocking the entrance. I'm gonna go slightly damaged chameleon stalkers in between. These guys have sunder attacks still? No, they do have just poison. That's too bad. I know they used to have sundering attacks. Long time ago. More Saurus behind for the reserves. Rock God Mundi. Javelin skinks here. Let's actually put the stalkers up front. Grouped even more plumped. And then you guys come in behind. We just want to be super, super defensive here. And then... Alright, we've prepared as much as possible. Let's do this. Bit quiet this time, because I'm not thrilled with our chances of survival here. Let's have these stalkers pursue, everyone else stay in guard mode. So don't move out of position, that'll be a bad time. Let's do this. Soros us. Hunting pack, stay in position where you can fire, but not one where you're in a dangerous zone here. You got Skull Taker going wide. Trying to eliminate our advantage by just avoiding the choke point altogether. AI is not dumb. Not at all. Yeah, Gelbloms, you come through. We want to avoid you fighting Skull Taker, but the rest of these guys you should be able to handle. Alright, here come the Flesh Hounds. Here comes a lot, honestly. Get ready with the big bubble of nope, and get ready with a Spirit Leech. Are they waiting for our reinforcements, or what are they doing here? Just trying to flank. I don't have to allow it, so I'm going to go ahead and advance up the hill. They're going to think that's an opportunity to flank, and we're going to punish them for it. And all four of you go after the Flesh Hounds. Take these Flesh Hounds out quick. Gelbloms, you charge the Blood Crushers. Come on, you've got this. We'll Spirit Leech. No, we don't want to waste that. Let's go big bubble of nope. The aggressive flank is funny. You guys come up front. There's a Firestorm, really. Does have that Flamestorm blade going. You two come on back. You're up way too far. Ooh, and we've got a delivery. I'm going to go ahead and be right back. Alright, false alarm. And so I've got a delivery that's supposed to have been here, honestly, a while ago. Last week sometimes, because I think I told you all about it on the way then. But no, it didn't make it. So now we're just kind of waiting. Kill those Wrathmongers, all hands on deck. How many of them are in a group? Let's go ahead and laugh them out of existence. So many Cornet Warriors. You two work together. Three of you, let's go ahead and delete these Chaos Knights, if possible. Move in to fight the Wrathmonger. We can't use any of his abilities at all, they're just not strong enough. Well done, Gelblom. Hunt down these Blood Crushers. With some support. Thomas Lizard. See if you can help out with these Gore Beast Chariots a bit. Chop through those Wrathmongers. Let's go ahead and drop a... they managed to sneak in. Yeah, their heroes are definitely problems. Pull back a smidge. Got some spells their way. Come on, Saurus. You've got this. Gelblom's cut them down. Come on through. Where's my lord? But he's throwing some Spirit Leeches. Come on, then. You cut down these Gore Beasts. Need the Salamanders that are in melee. Get away from melee. Start unleashing your spells again, or your breath attacks again. Try and cut them down. Love to see Skull Taker back here in a fight with all of these skinks. Come on, blast them. Big bubble of nope. Salamanders are not having a good time. Bring them away from melee. They definitely should not be in melee. Everyone focus the same unit. You guys both turn an attack here. Try to lock down these individual There we go, that's some good damage. Gone in a hurry. How did you manage to get away from Gale Bombs? Attack here. Good Spear Leech target on you, sir. Winning that melee, you gotta come through. Catch these Chosen. Gorby's chariots are gone. Well, I guess Guild Bombs in here fighting Wrathmongers. That's a fair use of your skills. Skinks keep fighting Skulltaker, and we managed to beat him. Another one of them gets taken out on the back of his motorcycle of doom, and Skulltaker doesn't even see our lord in combat. It's pretty fair damage. We get all of these chameleons, or all of these salamanders actually firing. How scary is that? He doesn't want to get any closer because he sees the... Here that comes, the Sundering. Oh, that's some proper damage. Although they get drawn into melee very easily. Alright, you all get out of there. Let's let Skulltaker fall the old-fashioned way and everyone else can get chasing. Catch you in a moment. Alright, Skulltaker defeated. He took out 134 skinks. What a champion. Unfortunately, those are just skink skulls. He did get to bring back most of his demons, though, which is not great. Two of the heroes are gone permanently, but this one's back. So we'll see. And now we've intercepted Land Spittle on their way through the underways. Truthfully, I don't know that we would need to lose any units. Let's fight it. Alright, let's do this. Start deployment. So biggest issue here, biggest danger here, definitely being the warp grinders. Let's roll as one. Enemy leader, is he up on a... Nah, he's not up on a bone breaker. No problem then. Okay, so it's going to be a bit more of an aggressive Salamander Troglodyte on one side, on the other. Sora's Warriors, we're going to want you to move in after the Temple Guards, so Temple Guard up front. Temple Guard Tunnel Sweepers, we'll have the Legion of Chakra in the center to pass out their... Well, it only gets to do a couple units. What if we get a bit closer? There we go, then we can all of them. Sora's infantry in behind, we're going to go ahead and bring these two back a bit, that way we're not too clumped up for any kind of warp lightning nonsense. Roxagor in the back, and then all of our leaders. Sneak Chief, you can actually probably roll with the two artillery beast teams, then you just go ahead and hang out here. There. Heel Toad. Alright, let's get in all the single entities as one. And let it begin. Alright, all of you, let's go delete these rattling guns. Same thing on this side. Kill the rattling guns before they even get any closer. Then Teal Toad, the Metal Mage. Everyone else move on in. I don't mind them spotting our chameleons because they do have barrier. So we can move in, get them to waste a little bit of ammo, and then fall back by shooting while shooting the bolts. You've got fireballs. Seems like a good idea. Now fall back. Oh, it hit the... Oh, well, that's not good. Hate to see that. Two good first shots. Go ahead and bring you back. Go for a shot at the Storm Vermin. Really? That rally gun's getting more damage than I would have kind of expected or liked. Fall back, everyone. Have the three of you fall back and then go attack the rattling guns once more. You stay up front. Then you two turn and attack the rattling guns. bit closer. Go ahead, come in behind them. That's pretty good damage in the rally guns. Ready, come on through, give yourself the Charmed Shield. You guys fall back one more time. Same thing with the 2 Troglodyons, go ahead and fall back. Fall back, fall back. Infantry team, the time is now to charge. Oh, I went that way too soon. Let this rip through on this side. Kill the rattling guns. Chillhop making it work. Drop some good old metal spells. You get behind here. Take out these gutter runners. Pursue and destroy those gutter runners. You in the business? Drop that armor here. You turn and go ahead and let fly. Yeah, the earthquakes are very damaging. Storm vermin. Make sure if we scare the warp grinders off, the earthquake does stop. Proxgore smash in. Rattling guns still need to go. Keep pursuing. You turn and launch here. What is this? Primeval Roar. Oh, fun. Off of that melee attack. Throw watata, skink. Proxgore, those gutter runners are for you. These warp grinders are for you. Let's get in behind them. Chameleons are just a little bit too slow. That's too bad. Sacrifice a few of them then. Focus the gutter runners back there. Oh, I thought I could actually target that one. Guess not. More metal spells here. Temple Guard and Saurus. There's a wall of lizard flesh. You're not getting through there. Just make sure the warp grinders are the ones being targeted. That way they take off running. Storm vermin too. If it has a way to throw something at us, don't give it a chance. Go ahead and send them forward to slaughter whatever that is. You take out the gutter runners, but you're in melee. You should do fine. No, they need all to be working together. Cut the gutter runners down. They have no armor anyway, so we're not going to worry about that. Actually, one of the biggest weaknesses of gutter runners is their complete lack of armor. Any kind of return fire that actually gets through the resistances, and they are doomed. And beautiful battle. Well done, Chillhop. Your first real fight was a success. Venom Spit is accurate, and it's almost like 1,000. How much weapon strength is it? It's nearly 1,000. 150 bonus to large. These guys are incredible. Can't wait to put them to use against the likes of some storm vermin, or not some storm vermin, some little pit abominations. Catch you in a moment. And like that, our Chillhop destroys Clan Spittle's main army, losing 200 in the process. Those grinders did good work against the skinks, not so good against our Temple Guard and Saurus. We're gonna go ahead and exterminate them. What else? Ambush foiled by Brianna. We got the Chalice of Malfleur. Miscast base chance plus 100%. Extra experience gain. And then enemies have a chance of miscasting 100%. Fantastic. Avenge the Skull is irony struck when Skulltaker himself lost his own skull in the heat of battle. Extra attack for the entire army and physical resistance for Brian. Nagaron is gone, and Wizard Lizard's back and ready for duty. As the Great Vortex vacillates on its axis, the winds of magic fluctuate distressingly, eliciting wild-eyed portents of doom from hedge wizards throughout your empire. Edge wizards. We don't have any of those. What's going on here? Kalash is gonna go wipe out Tloxlon, or what's their plan? Steamroll Tloxla appears to be. Alright, well with the death of Skulltaker, conquering Hexoatl should be very simple. Decisive win. We'll auto-resolve this one. Sack it for 19,000. Don't mind if I do. Don't mind if I do. The Great Source of Grudges, you did request that you stay on a cold one, so that's something we can definitely do. Alright, go ahead and conquer Hexoatl. And that's going to be all the time I've got for today. We've got a lot of gold to spend, but I'll make sure we are doing that all together in the next episode. Thank you all for stopping on by. If you enjoyed the video, please remember to leave a like for the like god and a sub for the sub throne. I'll see you all in the next one.